Hi, I'm Lois Yip, or you can call me Mei Chen. I'm an interior designer. For years, I've been working in the retail industry as a project designer. And then I realized working in the corporate world from 8 to 5 just isn't my thing. And to be really honest with you, I'm a night owl. I'd rather to be in the bed in the morning than driving on the road. So anyway, I quit my job, left the corporate environment, and started my freelance project. I get to wake up whenever I want, avoid the traffic jam, and best of all, I get to inject problem-solving skills on interior spaces creatively. For me, good design means the ability to create a sense of harmony, at the same time fulfilling the practical needs of our everyday lifestyle. So whether the client has 100k or 1 million ringgit, I want them all to feel that sense of calm with the reflection of their taste and lifestyle. Hi guys, I'm Lois. We are heading to Puan Hanis and Encik Izzat's house. It's a new development area in Kajang. We're gonna renovate. I don't know, we'll hear the brief and listen to her requirements and her lifestyle needs. Let's go!
Selamat datang. Sampai juga.
Akhirnya kita berjumpa di sini in person.
Itulah akhirnya jumpa juga. Selama ni online je.
Ya, selama ni online and I finally get to see you in person. It's so exciting and nervous at the same time.
Itulah Louis. Rumah ni kita orang baru je dapat. Tak apa-apa pun lagi. So nak minta you tolonglah kita orang untuk interior design ni.
Of course, okay, no problem. Let's have a look at the space.
Jemputlah masuk. Kita tengok dulu kat dalam ni so senang visualize sikit lah.
Okay.
Jom masuk Inilah rumah kita orang. Rumah ni dia ada 4 bilik, 3 bilik kat atas.
Ya.
Lepas tu ruang tamu dia memang sekali dengan ni tempat makan. Rasanya sini tempat makan, dry kitchen macam tu lah yang kita terfikir. Itulah macam perlukan your help lah macam mana nak optimize ruang ni kan.
Faham.
Dah lah rehat-rehat kat sini, makan kat sini juga kan.
Saya nak faham apa aktiviti utamanya di ruang tamu.
Selalunya kita orang kalau balik kerja ke anak-anak balik sekolah memang sini tempat lepak macam tengok TV, rehat-rehat apa semua. Lepas tu tempat tengok TV memang akan dekat dengan tempat makan. Sambil makan, sambil kena nampak TV.
Memang our culture kan? Okey,
macam itulah.
faham.
Kami ada duduk dengan 4 orang anak. Campur kami dah 6 orang. Tetamu pun biasa datang juga. So macam sitting space tu kan nak kena ada extra sikit lah.
So what I suggest that over here we'll do a living room and then because we want to have dining and kitchen, so I would suggest somehow we try to link these two space. Because of the limited space kan. At the same time, salah satu aktiviti lah makan di depan TV kan. So I cuba connect these two aktiviti bersama lah dalam ruangan ini.
You punya idea, suggestion tadi nak bagi connected tu memang kita suka lah kan.
Do you have any personal favorite colour ke atau mood yang you suka ke?
Itulah light colour lah. Yang tenang, yang macam tempat relax punya mood lah.
Okay, relax, got it, relax.
Lah.
I'm hearing a lot of relax, tenang. Okay, now I understand the requirements and the needs. So is there one more space you want to show me?
Nak ajak tengok bilik pula. Jom nak tengok atas.
Let's go.
Okay.
Please after you.
Inilah bilik kami. Yelah selain pada tempat tidur, kami ni selalu work from home. Jadi macam selalu video call kan macam kita.
Ya, kita selalu di Google Meet kan. Okay, faham.
So nak kena ada space untuk macam home office jugalah tapi macam space limited. Boleh tak share your idea macam nak buat?
Okay, so here's the toilet. So I would propose that we do a walk-in closet. After finish showering, I can imagine you can hang your towels, your clothes, and then you can lie down the bed here. This is a good size bed that we can fit about queen size to king size. I can propose a long customized table for you to work from home, to have all your office works, to do all your Google Meet. This big window, we can probably add some shades or some soft furnishing treatments to it. In terms of mood, what do you have on mind? Mood romantic ke? Mood office Ada mood bilik tidur lah. Mood relax. Campur kan? Okay, 2 in 1 boleh je.
Oh, okey lah. Suka lah you punya idea kan? Menepati cita rasa. Okay, good.
I'll come up with a proposal and then I will show to you.
Okay.
Okay, then we
thank
Google
you.
Meet again.
Okay.
Basically, this is our first time lah kita
Engage professional
interior designer lah.
Rasa excited lah juga kan nak tengok hasil rumah ni nanti.
We are looking forward to see the result lah kot.
Entering into the house, you see a beautiful family that each made this house into a home. In Asian culture, it's frowned upon to wear shoes at home. Conveniently, we place a shoe bench that are not only save space, but the elderly can sit and wear their shoes. Baskets are placed behind the doors, functioning as storages for quick or common item grabs. Moving to the big space besides the foyer, fully utilizing the space by dividing them into 3 sections: the living area, dining area, and dry kitchen. In the living area, bench and poof are added to cater big family sitting area, especially gatherings to maximize the sitting capacity. Here's a cool trick to house more capacity in the living area. Dining chairs can be pulled out and rotated to face the living room. By combining the island and dining area into one, this will turn into a more comfortable sitting area at bench. In a Muslim family, eating with hands is undeniably part of their culture. A basin is installed nearby the dry kitchen for convenience. The dry kitchen sets a clear boundary where the kids can prepare their food without bugging their parents or anyone in the wet kitchen. In bedroom, to maximize the natural daylight, we place a tabletop along the window. From there on, we gradually build the other functional zones like sleeping and dressing areas towards the bathroom.
Sekarang saya tinggal dekat Taman Mustika di Taman Melati, Wangsa Maju. Kat sini saya sewa lah rumah. Plan untuk cari rumah baru lah. Lepas tu saya tengok rumah tu agak selesa lah untuk kita orang dengan anak-anak untuk duduk lah. Ada taman permainan yang dekat. Pada kami agak berbaloi lah dengan saiz yang besar. Dengan harga untuk rumah landed untuk kita orang beli lah.
Kita orang dua-dua bekerja. Lepas tu weekday tu pun memang anak-anak sekolah pagi sampai petang. Jadi sebenarnya weekend lah masa yang betul-betul kita orang nak spend dengan anak-anak, sama ada nak keluar main, nak keluar mana-mana, beli-beli barang dengan diorang. Kita nak bila kita balik rumah tu, itulah masa kita semua akan rasa bahagia, happy dengan keluarga kita. Jadi bila kita dah dekor, design rumah ni, harap-harap bantu lagi lah family bonding tu dalam family kami.
Kami berbincang bila kita nak masuk tu setidak-tidaknya nampak cantik lah untuk kita orang masuk dan anak-anak pun suka lah.
Okey, main gelosor pula.
Anak sulung saya nama Muhammad Abdullah Fahmi. Kalau dia masih hidup sekarang ni, dia tingkat tahun 2 lah, 14 tahun.
Masa dulu, dia pernah cakap lah kalau dia ada bilik sendiri, dia nak bilik warna biru. So sekarang ni bila kita orang buat bilik untuk anak lelaki tu, kami tetap juga pilih tema biru sebab memori ingat kat dia. Dan even kalau macam nak gantung frame gambar apa semua, memang akan make sure gambar-gambar arwah Fahmi pun akan letak sekali supaya kita rasa complete lah.
Kami harap dengan rumah baru ni, memori tu still segar lah sehingga ke akhir hayat kami lah.
So the concept for this house is more to a mid-century modern Malaysia. Modern Malaysia for me it's after independence. I get my inspiration mainly from after the 1960s to 1980s. And then I try to incorporate all the British element at the same time, you know, our tropical environment into the space. So that's how I created the Malaysian modern. We have reached to the end. We have renovated 4 areas: the living, dining, kitchen and the master bedroom. I think they are here already. Let's go and meet them. Hi Fan! Finally, welcome to your house.
Tarulah, dah cakap.
So this is like a memory lane. Oh, here this is a foyer, of course, right? So we are greeted with your family, all of them here. So about the foyer, they wanted to have some storages. At the same time, the husband loved to ride, so he wants to have some storage to keep all his bicycle accessories and a bench as well. So more for practical needs. At the same time, mirror, we have to look, ensure that we are look presentable, right? And then I want to greet the guests with the family story.
Cantiknya.
So over here in the living, we can at least cater about 10 people. And the kids, they want to come, take over. put here. Otherwise, you can rest here as a footstool. Kan? You want to add more gas? Take this. Kan? Add more capacity here. The challenge is that they have a big family of at least 6. That's not including the visitors. So I try to incorporate a lot of sitting storage, by leaning against the wall. At the same time, I try to borrow some sitting from dining area. That's how I get to increase seating capacity.
Saya terharu lah. Saya speechless lah. Cantik. Speechless lah. Terkesima sebab cantik. Bila masuk tu memang rasa betul-betul relax.
The reaction is of course priceless to me lah. She tell me her feedback, oh it looks so different. The feeling from the sketch and the real thing, and she just couldn't believe her eyes and ears. I would have cried. Oh, here we have some, mixture of the photos. I always wanted to bring some Malaysian element into the space. Studio Pandan, we are always well known for kecirin-cirin Malaysia, buatan Malaysia. So I actually commissioned a local graphic artist to do all this up. And then if you see, it has an element of the Malaysian Jubin at 70-an, 80-an-ish.
Oh, ni macam kain songket lah.
Yeah, betul. And then we try to incorporate some Malaysian element again. I so champion Malaysian. You see, kekpa, local pun.
Boleh duduk ke?
Boleh duduk je.
Oh, sedap.
All fabricate.
Cantiknya. Hiasan tu saya rasa less is more. Just nice je. Tak banyak sangat tapi dia cantik, dia sesuai lah. Memang exceed expectation lah. Itu kita kata kita nak macam tema beach house, kita nak relax. Memang meet lah.
Thank you so much. I feel terharu pula. I'm not supposed to cry. Jom kita pergi ke kitchen.
Okay.
So here, this is your 2 meter long table.
And you listen to our requirement. Kita kata tak nak sharp edges.
Yeah, more round.
This
This is the pendant lighting.
cantik.
So all this macam dia ada transition lah, dia nampak ada arus.
Cohesive.
Yeah, and then
kan?
I like it because it's very Southeast Asia, very Malaysian lah. Dry kitchen and dinner table, I want to fully utilize the space but at the same time fulfilling the seating capacity. So therefore I try to combine the dining and the dry kitchen together. So that's how we can come up with this layout. So here is the dry kitchen.
Muat. So anak-anak pun boleh jalan.
Boleh. So we ensure that potong everything cantik-cantik. You prepare your stuff, you take your stuff, take it down, prepare. Look at the kids watching over.
Open concept lah.
Yeah, open concept.
Sesuai lah ni. Kita orang kalau potong-potong buah ke apa ke sesuai lah guna kat kaunter ni.
Yes, it's meant for it.
Agak besar lah kita kata ada 2 tempat meja kan.
Cantik lah backsplash ni sebab dia dari jauh pun dia nampak subtle tapi cantik je. Kan?
Oh, thank you so much.
Konsep apa dia panggil? Tapi this texture cantik lah. Dia nampak kayu punya texture tu.
And then I want to explain this one more. This one I specially commissioned the local graphic designer. So this is her creation of everybody in one photo. Everyone is in the
7 orang.
7 orang. So it's like everybody is in here.
Thank you.
Dengan adanya gambar ni sedikit sebanyak terubatlah kot rindu kita orang pada arwah lah.
Tak sangka lah dia nak bergambar tu kan. Sebab macam realitinya nak bergambar sama-sama 7 orang tu memang tak dapat lah kan. Terharu lah.
So now we have already done our tour. Let's go up. Jom.
Okay, jom.
So are you ready? Welcome to your room.
Wow. Cantiknya buat lampu macam ni.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Like, love. Cantiknya.
This is where you have Google Meets and then you have a nice
background,
here.
kan?
So that's why we do have the background here. The master bedroom is an interesting brief. She wanted the workstation away from the bathroom. I divided into 2 functional areas. One is a walk-in closet and one is a sleeping/workstation. And then the workstation, they always want light, so it's very natural to have workstation at nearby the window.
Oh, selesanya kerusi. Sebab kita selalu work from home.
Yeah.
So bila dapat kerusi macam ni sangat bagus lah.
Yeah.
Kita punya posture kan. That would be my side lah kan sebab ada cermin.
Yes, exactly.
Oh. Oh, bestnya.
Office besar.
home office yang dia bagi tu memang saiz yang luas, banyak storage, ada natural lighting pula sebab menghadap tingkap, background yang cantik. Work from home ni selalu macam video call apa semua kan, so memang nak background cantik-cantik kan.
Saya rasa tempat tu sangat ngam lah dengan kedudukan dia, dengan kabinet, cermin apa semua kan. Ada tempat untuk saya sangkut saya punya topi lah.
So memang sangat puas hati lah untuk bilik tu. Overall saya rasa Louis memang dah exceed our expectation. Semua yang kita cakap daripada kita nak relaxing punya mood. Bilik ni kita kata nak dua purpose. Walaupun ada macam bedroom yang cantik, tapi kita nak juga ada home office. Semua tu you listen to us, you listen our requirement and you give more than what we ask.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Need a hug.
Studio Pandan telah deliver the best lah.
Rasa sangat puas hati sebab dengan bajet yang kami ada tu, Studio Pandan boleh fulfill semua yang kami nak, even more than our expectation. So maksudnya dia kreatif lah nak play around dengan cost tu kan. Tak jeopardize pun design dia, practicality, functionality, tapi masih lagi within budget.
Saya tengok reaksi anak-anak saya sangat seronok lah dengan tengok keadaan rumah baru ni kan. Saya harap anak-anak saya lebih suka lah duduk di rumah ni dan hidup bahagia bersama lah kat rumah ni. Gitu.
Terima kasih banyak kepada Studio Pandan sebab bagi kami rumah idaman.
So I wish Encik Izzat and the family all the best in their new space. I hope that they get to enjoy this new beautiful space at the same time fulfilling their practical needs and their everyday lifestyle. Thank you, Ron. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Oh, seronoknya. Cantiknya rumah baru. Pergilah duduk. Pergilah duduk. Cantik sungguh. Abang suka tak? Rumah baru. Cantik. Suka.